Alright, so we're checking out the only game where you can force a family with a history of heart disease to live with the ghosts of their dead relatives. It's The Sims 4. More dead relatives, damn it. The Claire Danes Loves Pudding family is back, because I don't think they got a fair shake last time, and this time, someone will survive, I hope. There are legitimately more ghosts in this house than there are living Sims. As we all know from this lady's expression of utter distrust of me, these Sims that we have that are still alive have very weak hearts and have a tendency to have heart attacks at a moment's notice. That as it is, I've prepared this mansion specifically for them. It's haunted, it lies on an earthquake fault line, and of course it is filled with a ton of ghosts. You know it's a bad day when you're in the bathroom and you're outnumbered by ghosts. But today, with heroes such as insanely buff Tim Horton and Florida Man, we will find out who is the last to have a heart attack after all of the hell that I will put these people through. I think what I'm gonna do is every single Sim that dies in this experiment, I'm gonna turn them into a ghost as well. So eventually we're gonna have like 20 ghosts in the house and one last human person. I feel really bad. You know you're a terrible person when you can depress ghost Sims. The Sim is like, I don't get any peace in life. I don't get any peace in death. Just let me go. Over here on the first floor, this Sim gets it. The quicker you kill all the living Sims, the quicker you can all be released into the Sim afterlife. I can't believe that Jamie Thighmaster is still alive. She has 4 different things scaring the hell out of her, but she just won't die. Really? You're a ghost. You could possess anything, and you possess my friggin' sink. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who set something on fire? Tim Horton, are you serious? Are you making grilled cheese and you set yourself on fire? Tim Horton, way to go, buddy. Even this ghost is looking at you judgingly. Oh, Jesus. I just noticed there is a severe hazard right here. Luckily, it's just a ghost going into the refrigerator, so it's not getting electrocuted. All these ghosts do is piss me off because they end up breaking all the stuff in the house and ruining everyone's life because no one takes the time to fix anything. I forgot my pants, looking fine in her gown here. Although she's obtained resting bitch face now forever. Tim just grabbed something out of the fridge. He's like, you know what? Maybe I probably shouldn't put bread on the stove again. This lady was about to use the toilet and the freaking ghost possessed it before she could get to it. Now, one thing that you can do to add an extra bit of sadness to everyone's day is to start a thunderstorm. That usually gets the reaction of killing someone to happen. I love how Florida Man's natural attire is just his bathrobe. It's what he always goes back to. You hear that thunder? We both know that you want to die. What's everyone going downstairs for? All right, you know what? I'm not fixing these goddamn sinks anymore. You don't fix the sinks yourself, you don't get to wash, whatever. Meth is bad, just got a lazy lesson. Yeah, I'll bet, considering you guys can't even stop up the friggin' toilet. All right, do you think that you can cook without setting the stove on fire? Because if you set this on fire, there's a really good chance that everyone in this entire building will... Did you just drop the entire salt shaker into the goddamn macaroni and cheese? At first I thought it was mac and cheese, now it kind of looks like cup ramen. Damn, this dude just took her food! Straight out from under her, Florida Man, you savage bastard! He's like, welcome to Florida, bitch. Yeah, wish you could take a shower, don't you? Maybe a bath. You know it would help you be able to do that? Repairing the freaking bathtub that the ghosts keep breaking. Okay, how twisted is it that the cleanest Sims in this entire house are the dead ones? I feel like I have created a very high quality dining experience here. You get to sit at the dining room table, have yourself some Fruit Loops, and you also get to moisten your feet in a lovely urine bath that has been collecting all around the dining room for some reason that I don't quite understand. Disgusting! Oh wait, never mind. I know why. It's because no one ever wants to fix the freaking toilet. She's like, this cereal is soggy, just like my socks. Again, at least someone is cleaning this up. These ghosts are more valuable than my Sims realize. Look at them go. This family is making the ghosts do everything. They're doing all the cooking. They're doing all the cleaning. How the hell do you cut yourself? You're already dead. Nothing to see here. Just a casual conversation about llamas while a random pipe organ gets possessed. You have a problem with that? I forgot my pants. You wishing you put on some frickin' pants now? Why is everyone here startled by ghosts? Because the only thing bad that the ghosts are doing is cleaning up my Sims messes. A ghost just got struck by lightning. A ghost got struck by lightning. Where have we gone at this point? Okay, now the ghost of a Sim is showering outside naked. This dude's like, I don't know if I should be aroused by this or not. I was about to mention how I felt like this is inappropriate wear for dinner, but she's at the dining table with two ghosts while another ghost cleans up the bathroom and a third ghost makes dinner. So, you know what, Sims, do whatever you want. It's happening again. How come the only Sim that's smart enough to shower outside in the rain because they keep breaking my bathrooms is a ghost? This ghost has more brain cells than the entire lineage I have created. I like how these Sims are all cowards and like they die from fright all the time, and yet this girl is having a casual conversation with two different ghosts at the dinner table. I never really thought about this because I never intentionally tried to look up Florida Man's towel. He's not actually wearing a towel. He's wearing a marshmallow. It's just a solid piece of white that his legs pop through. If I send this girl outside to shower in the rain, what do you think the chances are she gets struck by lightning and dies? All right, 3-minute shower, go. Sometimes you roll the dice and it comes up sevens, good job. Oh, Jamie Thighmaster finally dying of fright. I knew she would be the first one, but man, it took her forever to go down. Like, this girl has been in constant fear forever. She died right next to this girl sleeping. First thing she sees when she wakes up is gonna be a dead body. She just walks right past it. She's like, oh, just another day in Gray's house. Don't you worry, Jamie. You're not going anywhere yet. You're gonna come back as a ghost. That's right, everyone. Wash Jamie off with your tears. Actually, just seeing a dead body causes a ton of fear. So right now, everyone is going to be getting like an extra dose of fear. Did you all really have to come in here and look at this? Are the ghosts going to cry as well? What have we done here? Death, can you please clean this mess up? For the love of God, thank you. All right, Jamie, you're back as a ghost. Congrats. I was gonna move the urn outside with Claire Danes Loves Pudding, and she ended up dying on the way out. She almost got there. It was so close. What happens to her inventory? Jamie Thighmaster is over here. She's like, I know exactly how you feel. Death is like, God damn it, I was just downstairs and now someone dies upstairs. All right, brand new ghost coming up. I forgot my pants. Next one to go down. Okay, Tim Horton almost just got struck by lightning. Look at all the fear effects. That was too close. Being near a lightning strike. All right, we got 6 left. It's not looking good for Tim Horton. After that lightning strike, I have a feeling he's highest on the fear meter. Meth is bad. Finally. This goes back to everyone always taking this poor girl's food whenever she tried to cook something. Her blood pressure was so damn low that when the ghost ended up possessing this thing, she died right away. Death. Death, we got another one down here, man. Yeah, I hope you remember, Claire Danes, you did this. She was just at your funeral, as short as it was, and you did this. Okay, things are not looking good for Xena Warrior Pleb. She has fallen twice in the last, like, 8 seconds. Usually when you start tripping like that, that means that death is pretty close by. I mean, like real, not like this death, but, you know, like where she dies. I told you Xena Warrior Pleb was close by. There she goes. Man, you go into the dining room now, you think of all the good times that we've had together, and now the ghosts outnumber the living people by a lot. Looking at how mundane the life of a ghost is, why even bother? Why even fear death? They get scared at the same damn pranks that all the normal Sims get scared at. I just want to let you know, a ghost drank out of that water. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tastes like death and disappointment. Tim Horton's like, I always said I wanted to be in a fabulous room with a lovely woman. The only problem is this one smells like 400-year-old shrimp. I'm making you two shower in the rain as a bonding exercise. You realize, Tim, that the whole point of showering in the rain is to actually wash yourself, not just stand there. Tim's like, this is how we shower in Canada. Okay, this is good. Florida Man is still alive. He's way upstairs too. So it's totally possible that he may live all the way into the end. He's my favorite guy right now. There goes Tim Horton. Here comes the procession of ghosts to cry around these bodies here. Florida Man, do yourself a favor. Stay in bed. Don't get up. I don't think you can die if you're asleep. No, Florida Man, don't. The bottom floor over here is all just ghosts. Death, for God's sakes, can you pick up these Okay, there's only 2 people left. Florida Man, and I don't feel so good. Florida Man is like, there's nothing scary about these candles. I'm gonna go ahead and peer at these for hours and hours. I could check to see how hot they are, but that would probably end up getting me killed. Death is over here sitting down in front of the fire at this point. He's like, I gotta rest my feet for a minute. It's just a matter of waiting for the last 2 at this point. It's I don't feel so good and Florida Man. They're the only 2 left. I don't feel so good as asleep. And Florida Man, I guess I don't know, I think he forgot how to sleep because he's just standing there looking at the bed longingly. That was a close one. Florida Man just got a scare, could have died immediately from it. There's so few living people left that my living people are starting to chat with the ghosts. Console about death with a ghost. That's meta. Okay, as of right now, I don't feel so good is more fearful than Florida Man. Another scare too, and she'll probably die. I don't know why she decided to go outside. There's a lot of hauntings going around in this room, but somehow these 2 are still alive. Okay, this is it. Dark and stormy night. Both of them are pretty scared, although Florida Man's asleep, so he may end up surviving this. It's a totally normal day at the dinner table over here. A bunch of ghosts. I don't feel so good in Florida Man having some Fruit Loops. Is that ghost naked? Okay, I don't feel so good, just got tipped over to terrified. Meanwhile, Florida Man's asleep. This guy sleeps like all the time. Florida Man just got tipped over into terrified as well. I think they're both in the same, yep. It could be either one at this point. There's gonna be another scare coming up here in just a minute. It happened! I don't feel so good as dying of fright. That means that Florida Man has done it. He's survived all the way to the end. Look at him nonchalantly tap away at his cell phone. Florida Man, you did it. As part of the winner's package, you get to live in this hellhole for the rest of your life. Just kidding. Come on, gang. The second death showed up, Florida Man had enough and he finally had a heart attack. Well, Florida Man won. Sort of. And now, in a bit of poetic justice, all of the denizens of the last 2 families surround Florida Man to pay their respects to him and his powerful cardiac abilities. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of The Sims 4. Till the next time, stay foxy, much love.